Hi, what's your name?
I'm Christian.
Christian. I'm Bob from Tahoe Community Church, and I've got a couple quick questions for you.
Alright.
Fed up with my wife's cooking. I'd like to kill her. Do you think that'd be okay?
No, probably not a good idea.
It's not a good idea to kill my wife? You're kidding. You're bumming me out, man. How about this? Would it be wrong for me to kill my wife 100 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would it be wrong to kill my wife in 100 years in the future?
It probably still would be wrong to kill your wife over cooking.
Okay. Would it be wrong to kill my wife in Canada?
Yeah.
How about in the Middle East, in Iran?
Yeah, I'd say so.
How about Africa?
Yeah.
Okay, so Christian, let me get this right. It's wrong for me to kill my wife in the past, present, future, here, there, or anywhere,
Yeah.
right?
In my opinion.
But your opinion, or is it bigger than your opinion?
It depends on like what's going on, really.
So the situation dictates
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
What if there was a place on the planet Earth where it was okay to kill your wife?
Don't we have like human rights where you shouldn't just kill people? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but where do
just
these
kill your wife? You know, it's not like you're just gonna go kill your wife. You know what I mean? There's not somewhere where people are just killing their wives. Like,
But what if
really?
there were? What if I
Well,
told
that's
you
against human rights, and then
yeah, but what if I
that's why
told you
we're-
in Islamic worldviews, the wife is a piece of property? Would it be loving to go there and tell them to stop killing their wives? Would that be the loving thing to do?
No, that's a hard one. Or no, if it's their culture, then I guess it's their deal, but I wouldn't move there.
You wouldn't move there, so you just you would avoid the place and let the wives die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I probably wouldn't get involved.
isn't that why we sent people out there to change what's going on, right?
To some degree.
For the whole war?
To some degree.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So like, the whole thing is that's what people are trying to change, but it's not. People are still gonna do their thing because that's how they grow up living. Like, how do you know what you're doing today isn't what somebody else doesn't want?
What we've identified, Christian, is something called an absolute truth. It spans time and geography, right?
Yeah.
Okay? If this is an absolute truth, do you think there's others? Do you think there's other rules that may be absolutely true?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It opens some questions up. Where did these human rights come from?
Yeah, that's $1 million question. I'd say it's sort of inherent in our nature.
Inherent in our
Whatever
nature.
that may be.
Who put it in our nature? Who wrote that?
I don't know. Beyond my knowledge, for sure. Yeah.
I believe that these morals were given to us by God. As a matter of fact, in Romans 2:15, it says he's written the law of the Lord on your heart. So deep down inside, we know these to be true. Okay, and that's why your conscience acts up and you feel bad when you do something wrong. Okay, because he's given us a conscience. Conscience means with knowledge. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have a knowledge of good and evil written on our hearts by God the Creator. And he's also given us not only don't kill our wives, he's given us 10 commandments, which is his moral law. This moral law is what he gives us as a way to measure our life, to see how we're doing. And if we failed his law, we're accountable for it. We're going to stand judgment before him when we die. And he's going to give us heaven or hell. What do you think will happen to you when you die?
And I'm doing my best to hopefully secure something up there,
All right.
wherever it may be we're going.
Okay, well, let's see how that would work in a regular court of law, okay? Real quickly. Let's say, we're making this up, let's say you're a bank robber, you got caught, and you're sitting in a court of law, and you turn around and you tell the judge says you're guilty, and he says, Christian, do you have anything to say for yourself? And you turn around and say, Judge, you seem like a nice guy, and I was kind of hoping that you'd take into consideration that I tried real hard, and I'm kind of doing good. Please take that into consideration before you pass sentence on me. And the judge would turn around and say, hey, Christian, you know what? I am a good judge, and because I'm a good judge, I have to punish criminals. Because the good thing to do is punish crime. So he's bringing his gavel down, he's about to sentence you to life imprisonment or a $10 billion fine, and then all of a sudden a stranger busts into the courtroom and pays your fine for you. What would you think about that? How would you think about that stranger who paid your fine for you?
You know, don't know. I'd probably be eternally grateful.
Awesome. Do you know who I'm talking about? Who that person is who paid your fine?
God?
Yeah. In the form of his son, Jesus Christ, who 2,000 years ago paid your debt so you don't have to go to hell. He paid your debt so you can spend eternity with God. Would you do me a favor and think about that? And maybe tonight when you're getting quiet and getting ready to go to bed, put some thought into what we talked about?
Sure thing.
All right, Christopher. God bless you.
All right.
Thanks for chatting with me.
Yeah,
All right.
sure thing.